Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Suzuka, where the drama is already sizzling hotter than my morning coffee. Jesus Limia, our pole sitter, has been making headlines with his linguistic gymnastics, though I must say, his Italian is better than his car control sometimes. And speaking of headlines, have you seen Daniel Bourne in P22? That racing suit of his looks like it came straight from Milan Fashion Week. Though starting from the back, Bourne's flair for the dramatic might just match his outfit today. And Bruno Marquez in P9, whose lucky lottery number choice makes me wonder if he's brought that same fortune today. James Smith might want to update his LinkedIn after this race, hopefully with race winner rather than social media sensation. And we are racing at Suzuka. The roar of these GT3 beasts sends shivers down my spine. Limia leads into turn 1, but watch Matsuda in second. She's like a coiled spring ready to pounce. The midfield is bunching up like my aunt's holiday fruitcake, absolutely packed with action. Oh my goodness! Pascal Hoodie, wearing what I can only describe as determination and possibly last night's energy drink, has just muscled past our fashion icon, Daniel Bourne! That move at turn 1 was smoother than Bourne's Silk Pocket Square collection. Speaking of which, I heard Bourne's racing suit has more designer labels than my entire wardrobe. But wait, Bourne's not having any of that. He's just sliced past Bergman through the S-curves like a hot knife through butter. That's the kind of comeback we expect from our resident fashionista. Simply magnificent car control. Suzuka! Oh, Suzuka! What a masterpiece of track design! The legendary S-curves flow like a dragon's spine, demanding absolute precision and courage in equal measure. Turn 1 is where dreams are made and egos are shattered. A crucial overtaking spot where brave drivers can dive down the inside if they time it just right. The spoon curve, that's where the real magic happens, folks. It's like trying to thread a needle while riding a unicycle. You need perfect weight transfer and sublime car control. The 130R, don't even get me started! It's the kind of corner that separates the champions from the challengers, taken flat out at speeds that would make your grandmother faint. These drivers are probably thinking about their tire management right now, especially through the notorious Degner curves, which can absolutely destroy the left front if you're not careful. The hairpin presents another golden opportunity for overtaking, but you've got to be patient. Like eating for your toast to pop, but at 150 melt. And don't forget about the final chicane, where more championships have been decided than I've had hot dinners. The drivers are probably mapping out their strategies right now, knowing that one small mistake in any of these sections could end their race faster than my last Hold on to your hats, folks! Chrétien, who's been lurking in the background like a cat waiting to pounce, has just made the most spectacular move on Hoodie at turn 1. The way he set that up was pure poetry in motion, and I don't even like poetry. Speaking of which, they tried to write a poem about racing, but all I could come up with was roses are red, violets are blue, your apex is perfect, and your exit is too. But I digress. Chrétien's move was absolutely textbook perfect, showing the kind of precision that would make a Swiss watchmaker jealous. And poor Hoodie, well, he's probably wondering what hit him, besides Chrétien's impeccable racing line, of course. And there goes Bourne, another brilliant move past Hoodie. Our fashion-forward friend is absolutely on fire today. Drama in the midfield, a 3-car tangle involving Hisko, Grabovac, and Komorek. It's like a game of high-speed automotive twister out there, folks. Yellow flags waving frantically as debris litters the racing line. This incident could be an absolute game changer for the championship, folks. With Hisko running in the top 3 and being a title contender, this could cost him precious points in the championship battle. The stewards will be busier than a one-armed wallpaper hanger reviewing this one. And don't even get me started on the potential grid penalties for the next race. We're looking at a complete reshuffling of the championship standings here. It's like someone took the points table and put it in a washing machine. The teams behind will be absolutely salivating at this opportunity to close the gap, particularly Bourne's team, who've been waiting for a chance like this. The ripple effects could last for the next 3 races, at least. And with only 5 rounds left in the championship, this could be the moment we look back on as the turning point of the season. The pressure is now monumentally high on the other title contenders to capitalize. Safety car deployed. Marshall's working quickly to clear this dangerous situation. But Bourne's on the radio, folks, and you won't believe this conversation. Bourne, hey team, is this racing suit making my rear wing look big? Also, I think I can catch the group ahead. They're struggling with their tires. Engineer, focus on the race, Daniel. Your fashion choices are fine. Bourne! But seriously, I designed this suit myself, and I'm worried the vertical stripes aren't slimming enough at 200 millimeter array. Engineer, Daniel, you're matching the pace of the leaders right now. Bourne, oh, am I? That's nice. By the way, did you notice the custom embroidery on the... Engineer, Daniel, focus. Bourne, right. But quick question, does the helmet match the suits? And folks, I have to say, while Bourne might be concerned about his fashion choices, his pace is absolutely stunning. He's turned this race into his own personal catwalk, and he's strutting his stuff with some seriously impressive lap times. The safety car's lights are out, and we're back racing. Bourne's perfectly positioned to capitalize on this restart, showing incredible tactical awareness. What a move at Spoon! Bourne, channeling his inner fashion designer, just tailored the perfect overtake on Chrétien. Poor Chrétien lost grip faster than a supermodel on a slippery runway. Bourne's racing line was absolutely couture. And yes, I've been waiting all day to use that pun. Welcome back to Suzuka, where the action is hotter than a freshly brewed cup of green tea. Limia continues to dominate up front, but the real story is Bourne's climb to P17. He's been carving through the field like a master sushi chef. Precise, calculated, and absolutely mesmerizing to watch. The gaps are closing, the tension is rising. Absolute scenes at Suzuka. James Smith has just pulled off the overtake of the century on Bruno Marquez for P4, and oh my goodness, Marquez is furious. Let me tell you exactly what's being said in this heated exchange over the radio. Marquez, that LinkedIn expert just pushed me off. Who does he think he is? Team, stay focused, Bruno. Marquez, tell him to update his profile to professional torpedo. Meanwhile, Smith's radio. Smith, clean move, right? Team, perfectly executed, James. Team. Not now, James. This is better than any reality TV show, folks. The move itself was absolutely stunning. Smith went to the inside like a corporate headhunter, spotting new talent. But Marquez clearly thinks it was more hostile takeover than friendly merger. The stewards might need to update their status to "it's complicated" after reviewing this one. And speaking of complications, Bourne's watching all this drama unfold ahead of him, probably planning his own social media strategy. Smith's aggressive move has really shaken up this championship battle. Bourne's watching closely, probably planning his next designer overtake. The tension in the midfield is absolutely electric. As we enter the final lap, Limia has turned this race into a masterclass of precision and pace. Bourne's charge to P14 has been nothing short of remarkable. He's passed more cars today than a valet at a luxury hotel. Speaking of luxury, his designer racing suit has somehow stayed immaculate through all this action. The battles throughout the field are absolutely intense. We've got Roman defending second like it's the last slice of pizza at a party, and Hisco is closer than my last parking attempt. The midfield is so tight. You couldn't slip a credit card between them, and trust me, I've tried. The tension in the air is thicker than my morning protein shake, and believe me, that's saying something. This final lap is going to be absolutely crucial for championship points, and I can barely contain my excitement. The championship implications are massive here. Limia's dominating performance could be the turning point of the season. Bourne's recovery drive from P22 shows incredible race pace. Every point counts now. Dosai, Mosoi, Goldsains. Incredible move by Heisko. He somehow squeezed past Millman at Dunlop. Oversight. Drama, drama, drama. Smith has just pulled off the most audacious move on Hisco for second place, but there's contact. Hisco's car is spinning like my washing machine on full cycle. This is absolutely heart-stopping stuff. The LinkedIn master himself has just added another spectacular overtake to his racing resume, though I suspect Hisco won't be endorsing his skills anytime soon. The stewards will definitely be looking at this one. It's more controversial than my aunt's secret meatball recipe. This could be the defining moment of the championship. Hisco's spin drops him out of crucial points, while Smith's controversial move might earn him a penalty. The stewards will be reviewing this for hours. What drama at Suzuka! Engineer, fantastico, Jesus, magnifico drive, Limia, grazie. I mean, how do you say goodbye in Italian? Engineer, arrivederci, Jesus, Limia, arrev, thanks team. Absolutely brilliant. Limia crosses the line in first place, showing that while his Italian might need work, his racing is absolutely fluent. A masterclass in control and pace from start to finish. But I saw what they get so quite zones. I saw. Smith crosses the line in second, probably already drafting his LinkedIn post about this podium finish, and Marquez, still seething from their earlier battle, takes third. The tension between these two on the podium will be thicker than my mom's Christmas pudding. Bourne's climb from P22 to P13 is simply outstanding. What a recovery drive!